Hello everyone, welcome back to 9 RIP in chapter 5, last chapter of the common route for Seiya. I'm so excited. We left off with Seiya saying, let's go back to his place, and then it was chapter 5. And I'm like, no, dang it. This isn't the same day that I recorded chapter 4 in. There has been a day in between. I got really tired after I edited yesterday's video, so I just went to bed. But I've been wanting to record this all day, and I had to clean the house all day, so I couldn't record until right now at 12:12 a.m. Anyway, um, sorry it's not Gil. Like, I'm going to keep saying that until I actually do Gil, but I will do Gil after this. Once we get through this common route, I know I'm going to want to jump in straight into Seiya, but we're going to do Gil. I might even do two Gil, just to kind of make up for it. And I just got done like browsing the Nintendo store to see what next game I wanted to play. But I don't think like if I buy anything from the Nintendo store, I think I'm just going to something to be binge reading. We're going to take a vacation in June, so I won't be able to record anything for a week, and I could probably binge read an Tomy game in that amount of time. So anything that I buy off the Nintendo store will probably be for that. So I did get two Atomi games for Christmas. It's I don't know how to pronounce it, but Virche or Virsh Evermore, Era Salvation, and Epic Licorix. I got both of those. One's a fan disc, obviously, but since one's rated mature, I'm probably not going to play them on this channel, even though I really want to. The first game's rated mature, second game's rated T, and I don't know why the fan disc is rated T. The first one is rated mature. Does it tell me for what? Probably violence. Maybe not sexual content, but even violence can be probably iffy on YouTube. So, not going to be playing that, but I am looking forward to reading that. Actually, to be honest, when 9 RIP is done and Cupid Parasite is done, I'm probably going to take a small Atomi break, and I'm going to be playing Rune Factory Guardians of um, Azuma, I think it's called. An RPG game. I have Assassin's Creed Shadows coming out, which I might not put on this channel, not in this channel, on the other channel. And then I have Rune Factory that I want to play. There's Rune Factory, and then there's Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. But I only have enough time and effort for one a game on YouTube, so I'm actually going to play an RPG on my second channel and post there. And Rune Factory is a good one to sink into. Like, I played 5 and I have like over 200 hours put in 5. And Guardians of Azuma looks really cool. Like, you could build a village, and there's a romance in that too, and you can get married or whatever. But so I I might take I might take a little Atomi break to go play that because I really want to play an RPG. And I just don't have time recording two Atomis at once and stuff like that. So I'll be on my other channel, so you can come watch me on my other channel. It won't be too long. Like, I'll probably finish it within a month, but I probably won't, take a full month off. I'll get bored and I'll want to record Atomi games here and there. But that's a future plan for when I'm done with this. That could be another month from now. Depends how quickly I get this done. Even getting out one episode a day, there's still like two routes left. No, there's still one route left, and like a secret route. I don't know what the secret route entails. I don't know how in depth it is like this is. And there's tons of Cupid Parasite left, so not something I'm going to be doing immediately, but that game does come out next month. So I might I might start the content on the other channel, and then mix it in, but just so you guys know ahead of time. I will post a community post about this too for people who don't watch this video. Um, but I've rambled on long enough, so a little time has passed since we watched Reika board the train. Though I had done extensive research, I still hadn't found a way back to the mortal realm.
顔色が悪いようですが、やはり無理しているのでは？
I'm fine. I was lying. Truth be told, I felt quite sick. I could tell the air in hell was slowly but surely eroding my body. With each passing hour, my body grew more languid. I wonder how much more I can take. I couldn't afford to be anxious, but the more I told myself that, the more nervous I got.
無理はなさらないでください。心配事があれば、何でも私に相談してくださいね。
I thought we were going to your house.
あなたの心労を少しでも和らげることができるなら、それに勝るものはないのですから。
I could tell Seiya was catching on to the fact that I was anxious. Yet he didn't pry, he merely offered kind words. Thank you. And you being so considerate in of itself makes me feel a bit better.
そう言っていただけて、私も嬉しいですよ。あまり根を詰めすぎても、精神的によろしくありませんし、適度に気分転換をしなさい。
I'll be sure to do that. For a while, I continued my research within the safety of the walls of HO, but I'm disappointed we didn't get to go to his house again. Dang it. Whatever, it's fine. In the end, I was unable to find any new clues, so I headed to the HO courtyard to relax. I sat on the bench near the Khalifa tree and let a soft breeze caress my cheek. If this keeps up, will I really be okay? Is she gonna die in one of these routes and spend time in hell? Because it seems like all her research is leading to a dead end. I wonder if she's gonna be stuck here in one of the routes. I gasped, shaking my head. No, I can't let myself think that. I've got to stay positive. I couldn't return to the mortal realm like this, but I didn't know what I was supposed to do. As these thoughts filled my mind, I took comfort in the fact that I had been making progress. The fact that God brought me here meant there was a burden I had to overcome. I could finally collect my thoughts. I'll be fine. I just have to stay strong. I looked up at the Khalifa tree. The serene air raised my mood. Phew. Come to think of it, even in the mortal realm I felt gloomy. I remembered the days when I ran away from thinking about my future. I was so anxious it hurt. Honestly, it felt like I was in hell. Oh. Could that be the reason God sent me here? Because as long as I kept running from my problems, I still ended up in hell. I see. I needed to face my fears. I had to confront my burden. Suddenly my body felt light. I'll be fine. I'm going to visit him. Him who? Oh, I think this is where the chapter 5 branches off. So, depending on what choices you make, this is where him comes into play. I noticed this in the last two common routes. Him being Seiya, because we were going down Seiya's route. I bet he's at HO. I was wandering around the HO building hoping to run into Seiya. Oh, there he is. He sure looks down. What's wrong, Seiya?
ああ、あなたでしたか。いえ、何でもありません。それよりも、どうしたんですか？
It sure doesn't seem like nothing's wrong. I was looking for you, Seiya. I was wondering what you're up to. I wanted to talk about something, but couldn't.
私の様子を気にしてくれるとは、嬉しい限りです。ありがとうございます。
Normally he would react way more enthusiastic about this, I know, right? Something was definitely wrong. Maybe he's tired? Oh, that's right. If it's not too much trouble, do you want to chat for a bit? Take your mind off things? Is he supposed to say, oh?
あなたの優しい提案、ぜひともお受けしましょう。
That's good. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
はあ、あなたが天使のように見えます。実は、私が休んでいる間、問題が発生したようでしてね。結構な大問題でして、未だ解決の糸口が見つからず、へきへきしていたのですよ。
He really does seem exhausted. If that's the case, bringing up something unrelated could help distract him. What topic would cheer him up? We're going to talk about all of them, but let me just figure out what the last one should be. love disposition. So let's talk about Manami first. You and Manami seem to go way back. Say his face tensed up.
あれが私の知り合い。おぞましいことを口にすべきではありませんよ。
Oh my goodness, he did not that thing. He did not like that at all.
ああ、汚らわしい。脳裏にあれが浮かんだだけで頭の中が汚れました。
He does not have a good opinion.
この汚れはあなたのせいですよ。さあ、私の額に浄化の口づけを。
That's funny. Kiss my head and purify it. But, no. Why do I have to do that anyway? Alright, fine, I get it. You don't want to talk about Manami.
間違いと認めたのなら、さあ、口づけをしなさい。
Now kiss me. Why are you pointing to your lips?
決まっているではありませんか。どさくさに紛れて、あなたとキスをする腹積もりですから。
That's really funny. Take advantage. Oh man, he's really working for it. Why are you admitting that now? I do feel... My heart is racing. It's really funny. I do feel bad, so how about I pick up some Khalifa flowers for you? With that, I ran off. Oh my goodness. He was really adamant
あ
about
りが
that.
とうございます。あなたのおかげでいい息抜きができました。
I didn't expect her to say anything, but still. That was like the best thing I ever heard him say. Alright, we're gonna talk about his dislikes. Do you have any weaknesses?
ありますよ。かつては生きた人間として平凡に暮らす凡人だったのですよ。
I thought he was just gonna say straight up her. She's his weakness.
完璧な人間ではありませんから、苦手なものはたくさんあります。それを見せないようにしているだけで。
That's very mature of you not wanting to share your weakness. Very impressive, Seiya.
当然ですよ。
So, how about you tell me one? If you have a lot of them, you could at least tell me one.
悪魔です。
Oh, demons are your weakness? He answers so quickly.
まあ、見せないようにしていますので、わからなかったと思いますが。
So what is it about demons that is your weakness? Not really, actually. I'll try to remember that. Yeah, what about demons makes him weak? Wonder.
ありがとうございます。あなたのおかげでいい息抜きができました。
Okay, now we're going to talk about his love disposition. Have you always been a hopeless romantic?
昔からというと、いつからのことを指しているのか分かりかねますが、生前はそれどころではありませんでしたから、死者になってからでしょうか。
He seemed not to know either and cocked his head and thought. Maybe the atmosphere in hell made you feel lonely. That's why you longed to fall in love. That's what I think anyway.
そう考えるということは、あなたは今現在、人恋しいと。
Huh? Well, no. I was just thinking about you. I'm not saying that I'm longing for someone. Despite my rebuttal, Seiya seemed to have gotten the wrong idea.
私の胸はいつでも開いています。あなたを抱きしめるためにね。
Of course they are. What? I don't need a hug.
ああ、抱きしめる方じゃないと。なるほど、意外にも過激なのですね。
I don't understand. You're the aggressive one.
いいでしょう。いつでも脱ぐ覚悟はできています。続きは私の自宅で。
What? Is he mean that in the literal sense? I've seen myself out now. I know I would too. Oh my goodness. I conclude that Seiya always had a predisposition for love and made a vow that I would never bring it up again. Ever. Oh my goodness. Shed his clothes at home.
ありがとうございます。あなたのおかげでいい息抜きができました。
Like, did he really say that? Like, what is wrong with you? I can't believe he said that. As he spoke, he bowed his head low in gratitude. This is all I can do to help, but I wish I could do more.
あなたの手を借りるようではいけません。あなたはあなたでご自分のことを優先してください。というか、本当は私を気遣ったわけではなく、用事があって声をかけてきたのでしょ。
That's true, but he was right on target. But seeing him so tired, I naturally wanted to help. I also feel like talking with you is one of the things I needed to do. I couldn't exactly put my emotions into words, and it came out vague. However, Seiya seemed to understand, and he smiled back at me.
あなたが優しい人だというのは分かっています。ただ、時にその優しさが私を傷つけるのです。
Did you have to let her go? Oh, is that a problem?
迷惑だなんてとんでもない。あなたに話しかけられて嬉しくないことなどありません。ただその優しさが恋愛感情からなのかそうでないのかで私の心持ちが変わってくるものですから。
I don't think she's ever shown you any romantic feelings yet. He's bringing this up again? Caught off guard by his sudden shift, I realized he was back in his world of fantasy. There you go again, steering the conversation in that direction.
ご安心を。ちゃんと分かっています。同情心から話しかけてくれたと。
Wait, so he was just teasing me. They had grinned, looking amused. You seem rather busy, so don't worry about me. He's like, I don't think so. I tried to leave, but he pulled me close, his hand gently gracing my cheek.
まだ顔色が悪いようですね。
I'm fine. I grew nervous as he drew closer.
少し赤みを帯びてきたか。
How very observant of me. No.
仕事はもうしばらくかかりそうですから、私の部屋で休んでいてください。
No, I don't feel right napping while you're working so hard.
いえ、眠れる時に眠っておくに越したことはありません。HO に来てからは随分と顔色が良くなりましたが、体力は万全ではないはず。油断は禁物です。
He may have a point. Actually, I knew he was right. Even inside the HO building, I still felt fatigued. Still, I really didn't want to sleep.
大丈夫ですか?
She's gonna have her demon haunt her. I smiled reflexively, not wanting to worry Seiya, given how busy he was. I'm fine. I can't afford to be gloomy until I'm back safe at home. But I think I should rest for a bit. Maybe I will take you up on your offer and nap in your room.
ええ、私が戻るまで眠って英気を養っておいてください。
Okay, thank you. Seiya then swiftly left the room. I guess I should sleep. I mean, I have to, right? I realized I had only slept twice since arriving in hell. And my first sleep wasn't restful at all. Manami had showed me a terrible nightmare, causing me to toss and turn. I know I'll get too tired eventually, plus I need to sleep so I don't continue to worry, Seiya. Alright, it's not a save file, and it's make an effort to sleep. So first we're going to say I'm too scared to sleep. But I'm still afraid of going to sleep. If I slept, I would have seen that nightmare again, which meant I'd have to see Manami and deal with his creepy aura again. I doubted he'd be able to take my soul right away, but just thinking about him sent chills down my spine. I wasn't going to be able to sleep now. Maybe I'll take a walk.
待ちなさい。
Ah!
どこに行くつもりですか?
Go to bed. Seiya emerged from behind a pillar. Was he watching me? Of course he was. I was just going for a stroll. Seiya quickly approached me.
あなたはどれだけ私を心配させるつもりですか？
I'm sorry.
もしやそんなに私に構ってほしかったのですか？添い寝して差し上げることも可能ですが。
He keeps going on about this attention. It's really funny. He thinks that she's doing it for attention. He admitted that he would worry someone if he wanted their attention too. Or I could just sleep with you. No, that's okay. I can sleep by myself.
ならば部屋まで送ってあげましょう。
Seiya gently took my hand. His grasp was gentle, but I got the feeling that no matter what I did, he wouldn't let go. And so Seiya led me to his room. I know, he's like, he did say that the best way to protect you is for you to never leave his side. After being left alone, I stared out the window. Alright, we're gonna be back up top. Alright, make an effort to sleep. Alright, time to get some rest. To prepare my heart, I said the words aloud. I took a determined step forward.
少し心配していましたが、あなたが思っていたよりも強い方で安心しました。
Why does it say question mark? Like, he didn't go very far. You know who it is. That voice, was that coming from the pillar? I know he's stalking you. They emerged from behind the nearby pillar. What are you doing?
様子を見ていたのです。あなたが強がっているのは目に見えていましたから。
Guess he noticed. I immediately felt guilty for worrying him again. Sorry, it seems I made you worry yet again.
謝る必要はありません。私はいくらでも心配をかけていい相手なのですよ。
It makes him pay attention to you.
あなたにはもう少し素直になってほしいものです。
He gave a wry smile. You can't do that. I'm already too much of a burden.
迷惑をかけてほしいと言っているのです。つまり甘えてほしいのですよ。
Aw.
心の闇は一人で抱え込んでいても広がるばかりです。あなたの心にある闇を完全に払うことはできませんが、少しの晴れ間を見せることくらいなら私にもできるでしょう。
Just rely on him. He's such a good guy. Like, what are you holding out for? Seiya. See, she's starting to feel it now. His words resonated deep within me. I felt a warmth spreading throughout my body. I'm really glad to have you by my side, Seiya.
あなたからそんな言葉をいただけるとは光栄です。少し大げさな気もしますが。
Exaggerated. I'm not exaggerating. Your words really did move me.
感動。
You've done it now. Seiya placed a hand over his heart and raised the other into the air.
あなたの中に感動を巻き起こしてしまったとあれば、私は思っているよりも大きな存在に慣れてきているのですね。どうしたものか。聖者との恋など切なく悲しいものになるというのに。だが、
Oh my
それも
goodness.
いい。
So passionate. There he goes, lost in his own world. It's alright. Be fine. Just indulge him. I didn't want to interrupt, so I decided to leave quietly. I'm going to sleep. Leaving Seiya behind, I made my way to his room. That was funny. After being left alone, I stared at the window. Maybe it's because it's near the Khalifa tree. That would explain the pure smelling air. I wasn't sleepy yet, but I lay down on the sofa. I slowly breathed in and out. Whenever I think about sleeping, I suddenly find myself wide awake. I know, I'm the same thing. I'm the same way. I'll be, like, so exhausted, and I go and lay down, I'm like, oh, bed feels good, pillow feels good. I'm just like, I can't go to sleep. My mind is thinking, and it won't shut off. Or like I'll fall asleep in like a random position in the bed. Like I'll be reading on my phone at the foot of the bed, like hunched over a pillow, and I'll get so sleepy that I'll just pass out. And I can stay asleep there for hours. But when I go and lay in my spot on the bed, I can't fall asleep anymore. It's so annoying. Anyway, even after closing my eyes, I found my thoughts begin to drift. I really am tired. I sure hope I don't have another nightmare. Just as I felt myself falling asleep, a noise jolted me back to reality. Huh? The sound was coming from my pocket. Really? It's the phone. They're calling you. He knows where you are. Taking the phone out of my pocket and looking down at it, I saw the call was coming from Seiya. Hello?
ご無事ですか？
Uh-oh. Something's happening. Huh? Yeah, I'm fine. What? Is something wrong?
緊急事態です。すぐに部屋の鍵をかけて、そこから動かないように。
Oh my goodness. Action. Okay. Go lock the door. I had no clue what was happening, but Seiya's urgent tone told me it was serious. I rushed to the door to lock it, but just then, the door swung open. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. She broke it. A figure slowly entered through the door, someone I had seen at Kisaragi Station, Reika.
あ、また会うとは思わなかった。
The last time we met, she attacked me, and yet Reika greeted me casually, as if encountering a classmate. She smiled. What are you doing here? We walked past me towards the back of the room. Huh? Uh-oh, she wants to steal something? What are you doing here?
そんなに緊張しないでよ。レイカ、もうあなたには興味ないから。
I bet you she steals Seiya's knife. Or she's going to use the elevator. I watched as Reika walks towards the elevator I'd used with Seiya before. I don't think I should just let her in there. I quickly glanced at the smartphone. The call with Seiya, it's still connected. I never hung up. Why are you here, Reika? I thought you returned to the mortal realm. I raised my voice, hoping Seiya would hear me through the phone.
あれれ、このエレベーター動かないんだけど。
How come the train didn't take her there? Why are you trying to use the elevator to get to the mortal realm? Reika turned to face me, grinning wildly.
あなた、どうしてこれが写しを行きだって知っているの？
Oh, you made a mistake. Huh? Oh, mistake? Shoot, I should have said that. She glided towards me and snatched the smartphone out of my hands. Ah!
いけないんだ。悪い子にはお仕置きしないとね。
Oh my goodness, her voice! It messes with my headphones so much. Ouch. Reika gripped my wrist tightly, digging her nails into my skin. She was surprisingly strong for someone so petite.
大看守様、聞いてる？私を捕まえに来たら彼女を殺しちゃうんだから。
Uh-oh. After spitting out the words, Reika threw the phone to the ground. And then she smashed it to pieces.
こうなりたくないでしょ？おとなしくついてきてね。
Reika grabbed me by the hair. Ouch! Pain shot through a million points on my scalp. More than that, my heart ached. I'm never useful to say. I'm just a burden.
さあ、動かして。レイカ、やり方がわからないの。
I don't know either. Only HO members can operate it.
それならおとなしく捕まれって言うの？嫌よ。捕まったら拷問地獄だもん。あ、そうだ。あなたに取り付いちゃえばいいんだ。その体なら何もできないよね。
Oh no. She pulled my hair, forcing me to look up at her. Don't.
聖者に乗り移るのは初めて。とっても楽しみ。
This is like the first time that the main character has ever been in real danger. I struggled against her, but Rika's face came closer and closer, so her cold breath brushed against my cheek. And then... Uh-oh. I fell deep into darkness. Oh no! Why? That was 30 minutes. This better not be a Sinner route where she is out of the picture for like the whole route. I swear, I swear if she's just some thought like in the back of her mind, like if her conscience is suppressed throughout most of Seiya's route, I'm going to be so upset. Like you have no idea. Obviously, I can't. Do I record chapter 6? Like, I really want to, but I want to keep the episodes separate so there's like a definitive ending to the common route in the playlist. uh, okay, I wasn't going to record Gil tonight anyway, so you know what? We're going to stop at the episode here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like down below and or subscribe. And I'm going to start the next episode because I have to know what's going on. She's got to be saved. I just can't handle this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.